One great way to write a story is to start with an original character and spin the story out from there. So that's what I do almost in real time in this video. I just cut out the dead air. And this is actually from my Patreon. This is a Patreon exclusive that I'm putting up on the YouTube channel here. Just to remind you guys that I am making videos every single week, just like this on Patreon. I also do some really long deep dive videos on there. Sometimes I'll go into like business topics that I don't normally cover on the YouTube channel, like about freelancing and that kind of thing. So give it a shot. $10 a month gets you a brand new video every single week, and that's it. Enjoy the video. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna do a live character creation right here, and I've never done this before, and I haven't prepared anything before hitting record here, so we're just gonna see how it goes. I think the best way to approach this is to start with some things that they're good at, some things that they're bad at, some qualities that they have that are good, some qualities that they have that are bad, some neutral things, you know, just some color to fill out the character, and then just a little look into what their relationships are like, what their job is, that kind of thing. So we'll just kind of flesh out this character as quickly as we can with whatever I can come up with off the top of my head here. So let's start with some like big qualities, and then we'll work our way from there. So, you know, this person could be an adrenaline junkie. They could be, you know, neurotic. They could be addicted to numbers and math. They could be alcoholic. They could be albino. You know, I'm just like, there's a lot of A words coming to my mind right now. I should probably get away from that. Could have a country boy, addicted to lying. Doesn't even care if they get caught. That's always fun. Anytime a character's lying in a movie or TV show, I'm in. Not know how to swim. These are just random things that are popping into my head now. Animal lover, tons of pets, the world's best daughter, or maybe granddaughter would be more original. So somebody who takes that role very seriously, could be interesting. Steals from children. That's fun. I don't know. Okay, so look, let's just take what we got and move on to another layer here. So adrenaline junkie, that's fun. Neurotic, yeah. I like addicted to numbers and math. That's kind of fun. I love addicted to lying. I'm gonna like bring this down here because I love that. A lot of fun. I know how to swim. Animal lover. Kind of fun to combine something that's a little more negative with something that's a little more positive, although both of these together certainly suggest some craziness, but that's fine. Steals from children. Well, we can't have steals from children and addicted to lying unless this is going to be a pretty nasty character. I want to kind of round off this lying thing with some nice qualities. So what are some nice qualities? You know, selfless maybe, gives to the needy, food, money. That's nice. That might be surprising for somebody who's like a chronic liar. Good family, connections, parents, siblings, no. She's a liar. Still love her. That's interesting. Wonder what she does for a living. I think it'd be best not to lean into something that's too specific for this character trait of being a liar. So I don't want to make her like a lawyer or, you know, politician or something like that. Let's make her like just an everyday normal job. Like, I was gonna say nurse, but a liar nurse could really cause a lot of trouble. Dental hygienist, it'd be funny to have a dental hygienist who was just a huge liar. Dentist comes in, did you get those x-rays? She's like, yeah. And then the guy's just like, got a bunch of stuff in his mouth. He's like, oh, I don't know. Anyways, so let's say dental hygienist, but then it's like, how does she keep her job if she's lying all the time? Because she knows she gets caught, right? She doesn't care if she gets caught. So, let me scroll down, sorry. Maybe dad is the dentist, and this comes in to tie in the good family connections here. So dad's the dentist, so she's kind of got some nepotism to get her into this job. That could be another negative trait, which is fine, but I just want to make this a really rounded out, complex character. You can't just pass one. I don't want it to be two-dimensional, you know? It's like she's got good qualities, got bad qualities. Animal lover, tons of pets. That's cool, but I don't want to take her into crazy town. So let's say animal lover. I mean, I've got 3 cats. I don't think that's crazy. 3 cats, whatever. Funny names. I don't know what the names are. Figure that out later. All right, so we're getting a good little person put together here. And let's just call her Rhonda. I don't know. Why not? Okay. We're getting close. I think soon we should just start figuring out what story to drop Rhonda in. Rhonda Peterson. I don't know. I want another positive thing about her because the lying is such a big negative trait. So let's say that she lies for others' benefit just as much as her own, and sometimes just to seed chaos. That's fun. I like that. Cool. So I think let's start talking about her relationships, her world that she inhabits a little bit. Again, we know that her family loves her. She's close to them. Strangers, new friends, dates. These are the people who can't trust her, obviously. So that is going to be our way into this storyline, whatever that story is going to be, obviously. Story could be something like, you know, a guy comes into the dentist office one day. She's his hygienist, whatever, however you spell that. He comes to realize she's a liar after going on a date with her. So maybe he picks her up at the dental hygienist. He picks her up at the dental office, takes her out. Maybe, you know, they have a fling. He realizes she's a liar, but he's gotta bring her into something. You know, this is like an inciting incident. So what if she's a liar? I think we need to give her something else. She can't just be a liar. That's not enough, right? So she has to have something else going on. I'm gonna pull in this addicted to numbers and math too. I want to give her something that shows that she's smart, that she's not just a liar who's daddy's girl and got a job at this dentist office. So let's say she's addicted to numbers and solving math problems. Can't help it. Could be a genius with numbers. Won't pursue higher education though, despite family's encouragement. Maybe she just doesn't want to. So if some guy comes in there, she's a liar who's good with numbers. We can do something with that. What's a profession where being able to lie well and be good at numbers would help you? Not politics, we're not doing law. I mean, actually he could be a politician. That could be interesting. She could become the girlfriend or wife of a politician and become the power player behind the scenes, kind of like I don't know, House of Cards had a little bit of that going on. So let's not do that though. Let's say, you know what, he could be a gambler. Counting cards, obviously, that would be perfect. Maybe even poker or something too. She could be cheating at poker. Let's just go full screen here. So he's a pro gambler / cheater. He takes her under his wing to count cards or cheat in poker, whatever. She excels. They fall in love. So he thinks, turns out she played him because she's a better liar than him and she's better at math than him. Cheats him out of all of their winnings. She goes on to become a high roller poker player or whatever. Still haven't figured out the game that they're playing. And then, you know, maybe she ends up in dangerous situation. For example, playing poker against royalty in some shady nation, shady exotic country. That's pretty good. I like this. It takes all of her cunning and skills to escape with her life. It would also be cool at this point to bring back in the dental hygienist aspect of it. So if something with teeth were able to come back into the story, that'd be a really fun way to get her out of all this trouble that she got herself into. But anyways, I hope this kind of gives you an idea of how to create a character and then how to maybe spin out a story from the character, which is a great way to create a story if you can, because at the root of any great film or story, the characters that inhabit it are what we connect to. Again, I think to create a character, starting with the good qualities, the bad qualities, skills, weaknesses, job, family life, personal life, relationships, quirky, colorful traits, all these things. You just kind of brainstorm, see what connects to you, see what sounds good, meshes. Before you know it, you might have an entire person. Okay, until next week, folks. Patreon.com/standardstoryco, folks. Check it out.